Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider and welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. It has been forever. Oh, so long in fact that it appeared to join Minecraft instead of Jurassic World. My bad, my bad. But anyways, this is my first time playing this game in so long. In fact, I have not played since Update 82, so we are in for a ride today, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, today is my first day even seeing the 10th anniversary select screen. Maybe I joined once or twice, but otherwise, absolutely not. And this is also my last time since, well, I spent all of my resources on the Caprodactylus collector's estate, so we're going to, inspect the damage, you could say, and see what we can do. Look at my bucks. Oh, my precious bucks, all gone. My food, too, just evaporated into bloody thin air. It's just tragic. It really is, but oh well, we're gonna have to learn to deal with it, and we're gonna have to learn to rebuild, and that's why we're here today, because rebuilding doesn't come from nowhere, it comes with a start. So let's see today, literally this entire episode, it's probably gonna be split into two parts, honestly, because there's just so much we need to look at, is gonna be us looking at the new update, seeing what's going on, and all of that good stuff. And the reason I've been away from the most part, I've been really busy as school is closing. Today's actually my last day of school, so yippee, I'm actually done with that now. But also because I've also been working on other projects. I've been working on my Minecraft channel over on Foxford, which if you care about Minecraft, go check that out. But I have done an SMP, and I'm still continuing to do an SMP called Shattered over there, which is going to start ramping up over the summer, which is really exciting. Now, this is one of the things I did not expect to see. What is this? Is this the, like, mutant stuff that they were teasing? Ooh, okay, I'm curious to see about this. It's something about the Triceratops? Heroic shards. Okay, let's see what that's about. This is just the normal, like, collector's exchange stuff. Looks like we've got plenty of those going around. Let's inspect. Let's see what has changed in the about month's time since I've been gone, and also come up with a plan for what the heck we're gonna do to get all of our bucks back, because we've seen better days. It's so tragic. Oh, we have 2098. It's just horrifying to see, honestly. No person should ever suffer that. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Was it worth it? As many people have told me. And guys, I know. Believe me, I know. Before I did it, I know. It wasn't worth it. The Caprodactylus wasn't worth it. I'd really appreciate if we could get past that now. I know it wasn't worth it. But I did it because I thought it would be fun. Would I have done it if I had known it would take all of my bucks? Probably not, though. Does it really matter now? Probably not. We're just gonna move past it, honestly. We did it. I'm also noticing a UI change, which it's kind of weird. It just looks strange. I guess it's nice that it's a little bit smaller. You get a better view of the park. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is a little weird, right? I've seen a couple of Bonnie's episodes in the meanwhile, just because I love Bonnie, and he's over on Shattered as well. The SMP I started, and you know, I've seen, but I haven't talked about it much with anybody. I've been on the Discord, but I've mostly been talking about, like, stuff that already has existed in the game. I haven't really looked at any of the new update stuff, so this is going to kind of be a raw reaction to most of it. And something that encouraged me and just kind of made me go, like, oh my god, wait, I need to get back to this, is that I've met somebody I was actually been friends with at school for a while, who just happened to play Jurassic World, the game, which is insane, honestly, because I've never met another soul who has. And we just started talking about it, and, you know, he just started an account recently. He's doing really well, and, well, he will never see this video, most likely. That'd be strange if he did, because I didn't tell him about this channel, but, oh, what is that? Oh my god. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Oh, there it is again with Triceratops. Okay, so that's the new mutants thing, or heroics thing, right? So it's been really fun over there, just looking at each other's dinos. He was very impressed with my collection, which is really nice, because it sometimes doesn't feel like that much, which it isn't in the grand scheme of things compared to other, like, high-level Jurassic World game creators. But then I'm like, oh yeah, at one point I would have killed to have this lineup. Ooh, I'll take that. A good Parasaurolophus Gen 2 is pretty good. This, I'm noticing Pasta Suchus also has that little icon. Where was it? Yeah, right there. It also has a little icon. Rexy, not too interested in unlocking really that much. The big one, same thing. This I would. Oh yeah, Pteranodon Gen 2, guys. I believe it's out. I think it's out. Yes. Okay, that is something we're definitely going to try to get it to level 30. We will have to sacrifice a level 30 Sinusoropteryx. We're going to need to buy one more with Amber, but it is so worth doing. Because I already have Compy unlocked anyway, so I don't need any more Carnivore Flocks. 12 is probably enough. But a Pterosaur Flock unlocked would be awesome. I just really hope it's not a health, or, it's a health. No, it's not. It's a glass cannon. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, so good. It's not a VIP like Anurag, but that's okay because it's a glass cannon. And that is honestly all I can ask for in a flock. Oh, exciting stuff, exciting stuff. All right, let's check out the freaking heroics. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, it's a common, a rare, and a super rare. Seems like pretty good choices. The super rare is a bit strange. I would have chosen Caprasuchus probably over Pastasuchus if we wanted to do an amphibian super rare. But not a huge deal, honestly. Otherwise, the Triceratops and Dilophosaurus are awesome for this. Let's check this out, baby. Collect shards to help your dinosaur progress on its heroic development. Instead of adding levels, your dinosaurs will get more stars. Oh, we're bringing back stars. There can only be 1 heroic per species. All right, okay. Oh, that's so awesome. Should we research? Why the heck not? I know this is the original Triceratops, but that makes it even more worth it. Oh, I have to do missions. Okay, we'll do that. We'll figure that out. What do I have to do for the missions? Let's see. What is the new, a decade of Rexes? What is this? Little Edie, okay. I'll probably be able to do this. 20 days sounds like enough if I lock in, especially since I had summer break now. Dude, we are so back, baby. I know I've said that so many times, but I genuinely think that this is that moment. This is that time that we finally can get back into it. Summer break, baby. New update. Well, I say new. It's been out for like 3 weeks or maybe even a month now. But who the heck cares about the timing or whatnot? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Probably. You know, if I wanted to get more views, I probably could have done it a couple weeks ago. But we don't care about that. You know, as long as the real ones are here, that's all that matters. So this is weird. This is very weird. Jurassic June. Oh my god, these aren't even events. These are like missions. Oh, this is how you get the Pastasuchus. Yes, I know I didn't miss out on stuff, by the way. You guys can let me know exactly what I missed out on, but I know my friend... I know it's crazy I'm getting it through this friend that I didn't even know played Jurassic World the game instead of, you know, Discord and stuff. I've been reading the Discord. I just have not gone that in-depth into it because it's just like I was away and I was just not caring about the game for about a month. I basically took a long break away. I basically had the worst time, but oh well. Better late than ever, am I right? Right. And I know I missed Megalocevia. I think I missed both the event for it, and then I also missed something else. Oh, yeah, Draco Lux. I missed out on that. That one kind of stings, honestly, but it will be fine. We will figure it out. And then we got Jurassic June events. This is so sick. Oh, no, the Megalocevia is still here. We could probably do that. I know it's 100 battles, but we can at least get decent up into it. Then we got the heroic DNA. I wonder if they all share the same heroic DNA, if they have different ones. They might have different ones. This could be worth getting. I mean, I'm just going to do all the events now because I haven't done an event in so long. Why not? Raptor Squad's pretty sick, although I have no bucks to spend anymore, which is really unfortunate. God, oh, so many different special events, too. Wow. Salamander's back. Dominator SDNA looks kind of mid, but I might try it just again because I haven't played a tournament in so long. This seems like that would make sense. Not bad packs, honestly. Like, this is rage bait. Wait, where is it? Spinosaurus one. This is rage bait. But otherwise, it's still good, you know, it's better than what we had before. Oh, there's Dominator Amber, too, in just 2 days. Wow. We've got work, ladies and gentlemen, don't we? And this is just recurring? Okay, yeah, I saw this. Oh, that includes the Bosslins. I don't know if I love that, to be honest. That seems a little, like... We're getting a little bit too chaotic here, but I think they should have folders inside of folders. Does that kind of make sense? Or is that too much? Oh, you just collect it all in one. Okay, cool. Maybe that's too much. I'm not too sure. You know, it could get too, like, micromanageable, but I also don't mind that. I like a little bit of organization. Like, if there was, under this tab, there was a boss and there was, like, a Gyrosphere one, that would be nice. Because I miss whenever they had those individual tabs for those. Clash of Titans. Whoa. Oh my god, okay. I can't get Kentrosaurus because it ends in 3 days. There's no way I can do 25. At first I was like, oh, only 6 battles now? Oh my god. Oh, I can. Because I can do PvP. Okay, I'll have to grind PvP then. What is this? Is this good? It might be just a tournament creature. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not bad. And then a free Kentrosaur, which isn't the best, but it's decent. You know? So this is the new Clash of Titans. I like this. This is a great change, actually. Such a good change of pace. And you can knock it out by doing other stuff. You know, you can just do your normal daily events, some PvP, some even tournament battles. You know, I'm going to be doing the tournament this weekend. I could probably knock it out just by doing that. And then we got the permanent ones, which include Battle State Infinite, some of the permanent, whatchamacallit, these things, Gyro Spears, you know what I'm saying. And then the permanent PvP. All right, then. Okay, where's the tournaments? Where do they go? Do they go under Jurassic June, or do they go under... Why are there 2 Jurassic June ones? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. So you might have a different themed month, then. Wow. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do? Because this is going to be a 2-parter for sure. There's so much stuff that I still need to cover. There's probably, like, the heroic stuff. You want to do the heroic stuff part 2? I think we will, because the heroic stuff came after the initial update 82. So I think it would make more sense to cover like more of the battle stuff and what they changed the battle menu and, you know, the actual events themselves. And then next episode we'll target the heroics. I think it'll be episode 309. No, I say 309 and we're in the 500s, right? Or am I losing my mind? I don't know. We do it so fast yet so slow at the same time. It's very ironic, actually. It's so good to be back though. It's so good to be back. Are we fully back yet? I can't say until we actually make a couple episodes, and then I'll tell you. Alright, what do we got here? Complete 20 battle events in Jurassic June events. Open 150 card packs. Jesus Christ. Is that possible in 16 days? It's probably been here all month, so I don't think it's possible. I don't know if we'll get all 400 of these pasta sutures. So it does look like there's different DNA for each of the different creatures. I would love to, though, because I want to get all of these heroics, like, as soon as I can. What are heroics, though? Okay, we'll check that out next episode. We'll leave some suspense for the next episode as well and not jump into everything immediately. Alright, what do we want to do today? There's honestly so much we can do. We can hop into the tournament. That seemed kind of counterintuitive, though. Because that's something that could be its own episode. Because honestly, Pteranodon Gen 2 is something we've been waiting for so long. And now it's part of it actually good and not terrible CE. I know, crazy, unheard of. I guess we might as well do one of the special Jurassic June events, you know, anything to just warm us up. Or I guess this is recurring, right? Yeah, this is just recurring. We'll do one of the actual Jurassic June events. Let's see what's under recurring, though. I guess the tournaments don't show up here because these are just like normal battles, right? Yeah, these are just normal battles. It looks like nothing crazy. They updated some of the pack covers, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Lydia's been to work. Okay, cool. All right. Let's hop into this. Let's do the Fear the Indominus Rex. Let's see. Oh my god, it costs so much coin though. Glad we're up on coin. We're down on literally everything else except coin. We're gonna have to start budgeting real soon because it's rough. It's rough out here because we were never this poor, honestly. Oh wait, I have requirements. God dang it! All right, we'll deal with it. It's fine. We've definitely never been this poor. I'm gonna be honest, but even in the earliest episodes, you will see me with at least 5,000 bucks. And I know, like, I will catch up. I'll get there eventually, but man, it's like, how long will it take? A long time. We won't be back to the normal range of 35,000 or even beyond for a while. But that makes it a lot more important to play while I can. I think I only have one blue, and it's a level 30, yeah. Or level 20, actually, so we're good. Don't mind too much about that. Whew. Our first battle in so long, dude. I can't even tell you how long it's been. So many dinosaurs. I just got Indoraptor before I left, actually. Not too long before I did. And I still uploaded episodes. Like, there's a point where I did kind of, quote-unquote, come back. I released 2 episodes and then kind of left it on a cliffhanger because I was like, I'm going to do the Caprodactylus CE, and then I didn't. Well, I say the Caprodactylus CE, but, like, it was the Tupodactylus CE, which, you know, the funny part is we're not even going to get Caprodactylus right now because we can't afford it. And is it really the best idea right now? Probably not. I know it'll be more expensive in the future, but we said we'd get it. Why? Why did we say we got it? Because we wanted to get it early. And now, look at where we are. We're a month later, and it's partially my fault, but even if I had recorded it right after, tried my best to get Caprodactylus, I wouldn't have enough resource to get it. Like, yeah, I probably would have because I have enough DNA, but I don't know, man. It's just, it didn't seem worth it at the time. So honestly, we're just going to push it back, which seems kind of dumb, but I mean, that's the position I'm in right now, to be honest, because it kind of took a toll on me, really, Caprodactylus. I think it completely burnt me out because I just spent everything on it. All I love how easy this event is, by the way. It's so good. So beautiful to see. Just, I don't know, maybe it's just been a while and that's why it feels that way. Maybe this is the status quo. I don't know. Has it really been that long? It maybe could have. What did it ask for? Charlie, right? God dang it. Can there not be like a star creature filter? That'd be nice. Notice the game's lagging a lot too. What did I do to make you freak out this much? God dang it. Alright, where is anything that I own? I don't know. Is that what it asked for? That's for Charlie. Okay. What is Charlie? You are Charlie. Okay, thank you. I forgot it's been that long. And now we're a month away from Rebirth. Like, what the heck? When did this all happen? Oh, there's so much to cover, but hopefully that's enough to motivate me. I mean, I got summer break now, and yeah, I still got stuff to do, but I'm not gonna like buckle under the weight. I'm gonna like really try to commit to this instead of, you know, spending time on other stuff. It's gonna really be this and Shattered as my main YouTube projects, which is still a lot, honestly, between the two of them. Shattered, I spend a ton of time editing. Like, each episode is about like 10 hours of editing and recording and whatnot, and usually takes even longer than that by the time I get it out and, you know, released as a video. But it's so worth it because I just enjoy doing it so much. So we're going to really ramp up on that, but we're also going to ramp up on this, hopefully. So hopefully one doesn't take over the priority of the other, you know. This is much easier to do. It's much easier to orchestrate, but that's also has a little bit more payoff in the short term, while this is more of a long-term project. I think 20% we could probably survive on. I'd say once we get down to 5 or something, we'll probably end off, or at least 10, probably 10. That's probably a better idea because, as we know, recordings don't go through whenever it dies. I learned that the hard way with my Stegoceratops video. Alright, one more Indominus to face, and who do we use this time? Oh no, we got 2 more, right? Delta this time. Alright, I like Delta. Delta's cool. It's got a cool design, just looks cool. Cool name, too. Better than Blue, honestly, in terms of naming. But, of course, that's the one that gets thrown in the fire pit or whatever. Or maybe that's not the one, I don't remember. I know Charlie's the one who gets blown up. Like, they did not care about that one at all. They got rid of it before the 3rd act even started. Where is anything? I'm not sure. I see that icon of pasta again. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited to see what that's all about because it seems like it will be very intriguing. Very, very intriguing indeed. Where is bro? There's Delta. Alright. And then I guess we'll just go for a Diplosuchus skin. I don't even know. We'll do it. I think that'll be plenty enough. God, the lag is so annoying whenever I'm scrolling through this. All my beautiful creatures. Alright, let's get it started. Whew. Wow. Let me turn this off. There's no reason to go that fast. Life is about the journey, not the destination. You don't need the speedometer, as we say. Speedometer is like what tells you how fast your car is going. So I don't know what that has to do with the button that makes the speed of the game go faster, but apparently something. So how have you guys been? Genuinely tell me. Timestamp this place if you're watching up until this point, and tell me how have you guys been? How's your day? How's your break? Your summer break? You know, how you're enjoying it so far? I know mine starts very late compared to some other schools. Some start. Bro, my old school, still keep touching with my peers from like my old school, and they ended like middle of May. It's crazy. I don't know how. I guess they just start way earlier, but I feel like that's also not the case. It just felt like I was in school for so long this year, yet so little. It just felt like whenever I look back, I'm like, huh. Just really felt like it went by really fast, but in the moment, it just felt really long. You know what I mean? I think we've all been there, you know, have felt that feeling. And I know I'm going to miss it in the future, but this year was just stressful, man. Like, school-wise, it was really rough, especially the first half of the year. Like, I always think the first half of the year is a lot less memorable. Once it gets around to the second half, that's when it gets a little bit better. Yeah, you have exam season, but that's only like 2 months of the entire experience, and it's much better for the rest of the time. Can you kill me already, please? Oh, I miss Big Indy. I miss Indy so much. She was beautiful, and now she's fallen from her place and replaced with Ripper, who is equally as awesome, but I don't know, man. There's something about this design that just hits different. I wish I at least got a level 30, but of course now it's too expensive, and now we're dirt poor. But we're also not super poor. See, the way that the game is right now with me is it really encourages me to be more patient and me to be more precise in when I play. I used to be, like, for a long time, I was very good with that. I was very good at managing my resources. I was a very avid player, especially in the early days, especially like 2024. Like, I was really good about that. Then I started to get a little bit less good at that as the years went by, especially once I got to 2025, because I just started playing the game a little bit less frequently. So whenever I came back, I was in a rush to spend my resources to get something, and then I slowly backtracked to the point I'm at right now, where I basically lost all my bucks. The DNA, I also, like, it doesn't seem that bad because I still have, almost 600,000, but compared to where I was, like, it was still a crazy drop off. But yeah, the bucks is definitely the thing that took the biggest hit. So, do it with that as you will. Echo's the last one, right? Okay. So, we'll get back up there. We always have, but this time it's definitely going to take a little bit more than just logging on every now and then. It's going to have to be a daily grind, which I need that motivation anyways. For these tournaments and stuff, I just can't buck my way through it, if you know what I mean. I got to actually commit and be smart about it so I can do it, especially since I haven't done a tournament in some time. We'll see if my battle strat is like washed at all, or if I'm still the same. This one isn't really a good test because I'm kind of ODing it, but if with some future tests and stuff, we could see if it's actually bad, if I actually need to be worried, or if I'm just fine and the same as always. We'll have to see. I don't think it's gonna taint that much because I still have my strat. Like, my strat has worked for years, really, and I'm really happy with it. I don't remember how I used to do battles, honestly, before this. Of course, it doesn't work with PvP, but I'm excited for that. We'll see. I also just want to try to mix it up a little bit more. I really love doing it. Like, some of my favorite videos I've done was my top 10 creatures of 2024, my rankings, my different showcases and stuff. Like, those videos take a little bit more effort than the average video, but they turn out really well. I just find them very fun to make, and that's what I need more of, videos that are just fun to make. And I think whenever I have a good time with the video, you guys have a good time watching it, and that's like the perfect cycle. That's why YouTube is so beautiful, and what I forgot about for like a couple of months there, just because I was sort of just doing it as a job, and I completely lost the reason why I even did it. I've always said, like, I'm always really happy whenever I come back to the game, and whenever I come back and record a video, I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited to be back. I always forget the feeling, but sometimes I think that I lose that feeling by waiting on it too long. Sometimes all I need to do is just get in there, just record a video, do it for a couple days, and bam, we're set, we're good, we're ready. We're ready to keep on moving. I just need to get in and record consistently. Of course, we're going to win Indominus, right? Nope, but I'll take a Velociraptor. I think it was literally at 1%, I think, so we were probably cooked from the beginning. All right. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is just Jurassic June. Okay. Yeah, 150 card packs is pretty insane, I'm not going to lie. I don't think that's possible in 16 days. Maybe it is. What's that, right? Like 10 packs per day? Maybe. I can see it. There's more packs now than there ever has been. There's like multiple here, there's multiple here. Could be possible. I just don't know if it's like 100% feasible, or if I'll literally run out of coin, because my coin production will not be able to keep up with so many events. Oh my god. Alright, we'll jump into this one, right? Yeah, this one's so easy. We'll might as well. Oh, we have to... Oh. We use Velociraptors. Okay, that's okay. We could also do that. That's not a big deal. We'll be fine. I think, hopefully. Oh, this is cool. This is like really back to basics. This is really old school, honestly, this type of event. Like, just seeing Velociraptors and T-Rexes at their base level, like, crazy. Maybe they'll get their heroic upgrades as well. That could have a lot of possibility, honestly. I'm not sure. There's a lot to tap into, honestly, and I think they've done a great job with this update. From what I've seen, I haven't even seen the heroics part yet, but just completely UI changes and like some other smaller stuff here and there. Like, I think they've done a really good job. Not, of course, it's not done. I don't know. I think I screwed myself into a corner because, like, yeah. I don't think I would have had enough. It didn't have any blocks, so maybe... Is 5 enough? I think 5 is probably enough. I don't see it not being enough. Especially if it doesn't go for the block. That was definitely enough, yeah. And it is 6, so it goes for the 660. Beautiful. There we go. Level 1 Velociraptor wins a event for a level 99 player. That's how it is. That's what I enjoy seeing sometimes. Just good to see that. Although I'm excited to get back into the big bads, see what they can do. This one is... Oh, Gen 2s. Okay, cool. We'll try the same thing. This time, we got to deal with somebody with a little bit more health, but I think we'll be just fine. I didn't realize I didn't have, like, many backups. I usually just have one of those level 40 or level 40 super rares or rare creatures and then nothing else. I know Beaver used to do, like, the level 40, 30, 20, 10 thing, and then he just stopped because he needed the DNA. But honestly, I think the DNA profit you actually get out of it isn't really that great. Like, sometimes if you absolutely need it, it's good to sell a couple, but not all of them. So I think in the future, not now, you know, it's just not super conservative right now to just start fusing stuff for no reason. Because I have enough creatures for the lower levels of the tournaments now. That's not a big deal. We really just need to focus on the higher ups at this point. We used to have to be careful about, like, ooh, do we want to fuse this thing to level 30, or should we keep like 10 or 4 level 10s? You know, which one's better? Because, you know, if we fuse it, that could make us lose a bunch of lower creatures for tournaments. But now we have just a bunch of those lower creatures, like a bunch of level 10 tournaments, a bunch of level 10 VIPs, stuff like that fill that niche. So it's not entirely necessary to do something like that, but maybe in the future, just for fun, just so we could have different versions of them. Again, he also did that back before you could see the different evolutions. So yeah, you can still see them, but it'll be nice to have them, you know? I think there's something fun to that. This one's the easiest by far. It's got the lowest health, so it'll be just fine. That's a beautiful Rexy. I actually really like the Rexy design. I feel like I really glossed over it whenever it came out, but I feel like this is the T-Rex that always should have been. And they did a really good job with it. I don't like a lot of the store creatures, but this one I really don't mind. This one, blue, and then a few select others. I'm fine with Bumpy because it was such a pivotal part of Camp Cretaceous. But do we need all the Raptors? Do we need all the Atrociraptors? Probably not. Oh, Atrociraptor, speaking of which, I need to finish bloody Camp Cretaceous Season 3. God, I'm so behind on all my shows, and that is one of them that I need to catch up on, but is it even worth it at this point? I'm going to finish it sometime before Rebirth comes out, because it might have, like, it's not, I don't even, it's even going to be referenced, but in case it is, you know, I'd like to be ahead, you know, be a good, true Jurassic fan, support them even when I don't care. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Oh, 750 bloody bucks, that was beautiful, thank you, game. I needed that so bad, oh god. When was the last time, bro? Oh my god, ever since legendary packs back in the day, I've never seen that many bucks. Not even, dude, that is like on par with tournament packs. And look how much effort I had to put in that. I would say normally, like, oh, that's probably just like a random occurrence, you know? It's probably just like because I just joined the game. But like, no, these are now events that show up like over and over again. But it has to just be that one, right? Yeah, the rest of these are like 25. Not quite the same. That would definitely hit hard. But man, if they have those like even once a week, that's enough for me. But it looks like most of these are just 25 and whatever, you know, blah blah blah. Did they put bucks back into these? No, they didn't. So they're putting bucks into these packs, but they're very low chances and very low amounts. So it doesn't really amount to anything really. But I appreciate the effort for packs like that to put in the effort. Anything changed with these bucks wise? No, nothing too different. Where are the VIP stuff? I guess they're just scattered throughout, you know? Like, they're mostly here in the recurring stuff. We might as well do this event, right? I think we might as well. Yeah, why not? Because we only have one more. It's an aquatic event. Not an aquatic episode, but, you know, that's okay. I'll probably eventually start up the aquatic series again, but that's after a good minute. Like, after I'm entirely ready. Can I just do something that kills it in 2 hits? We'll do this, yeah. Once I'm ready, you know, once I've uploaded a few of the regular episodes in a row, then we'll think about doing the Aquatic Cenozoic series. Because I don't enjoy making it as much, but it is necessary, you know, just to have a full aquatic episode, Cenozoic episode, just to make sure we're good with that. Because the aquatic one, I think we improved the lineup significantly. It is much better than where it used to be. But the Cenozoic lineup, not quite. We're still a little bit a ways from where we need to be, especially since I was really disappointed that I wasn't able to do the Dilopha Boa tournament, because that would have been really cool and really useful, but I wasn't able to do it because I didn't have the lineup for it yet. And I was unprepared because I had done a bunch of the aquatic episodes. I'd been up there, and then, you know, we had stuff like Moza Gen 2 and like Mega Archelon and stuff, but we didn't have that with the I was about to say Cenabo. What is it called? Dilopha Boa, all right. Let's see what new creatures there are, actually. I didn't even think about that. All right, we'll do that in a minute. Let's finish this event first. But I didn't even think about the fact that there's probably new creatures, isn't there? There most certainly is. I would find it hard to believe if there wasn't. Again, it has been a month. And probably not a crazy amount, but I remember the last thing I remember was actually the acoustic baryonyx, whatever that one's called. You know what I'm talking about, the blind one. And they've definitely added stuff since then. That doesn't kill me, right? Yeah, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. See, that's what we like here. We like the dolphin to take out the big mosasaur, and then we're done. Easy peasy. Lemon square. I was about to make a water joke. Couldn't think of one. Oh, dang, guys. Freaking battery. You know how it is. Alright. I know I should be ending because I don't want it to get too close and then we just, you know, my phone dies. But come on, we can make it. I just have to be aware and just not go on for too long. Which I have a habit of doing in these episodes. But this one time I need to lock in and make sure we don't do that. Otherwise, I'll be completely screwed. There's no chance I'm going to do another aquatic event today, or at least not use a bunch of creatures. So we might as well do Hanudis. It's a beautiful burnt pancake. Beautiful. Oh yeah, my friend got mosasaur today while we were in class on the last day of school, like right before the bell rang, and I was like, let's go, dude. He was so happy about it. It was so awesome because it just reminded me of like that connectivity that you get like whenever you talk about this game with other people. You know, it's just awesome. It's awesome to do that IRL. Something I never thought I'd experience, but yeah. And it just also, like, the fact that you got a mosasaur and he was that excited, like, made me excited, even though it's like, I have a mosasaur, I have, you know, a bunch of things that are way stronger than a mosasaur, but it really brought me back to basics. That was a bum pack. I mean, at least we have more than 1,000,000 amber, but, come on, 1,000 amber per card, let's be real. So, looks like some things with Lydia never change, do they now? No, they don't. Alright, we'll take some of the sets DNA, though. That, Raptor DNA is still racking up, which is nice to see. And we'll keep working on that season pass, mostly off camera, but we can see any of it on camera. And I'll just be working on those events, honestly, which is going to be a big priority of mine, honestly, because I just want to get those events. I want to get those missions. I want to try this new heroic stuff and whatnot. And we'll check plenty of that in the second part. In fact, I might just let my phone charge and then just go ahead and record the second part. When did I just lose all my coin? Huh? Oh, because I did like all those events that cost 5 million coins each, right? Yeah, I think that would add up. Whenever I do the math, it's like 45 million coin. Glad I didn't take the Thera, the Thera trade here. That would not have worked out pretty well in my favor. All right. So what do we got here? This is just the card pack stuff. I just want to check if anything has changed here. Nope, we're still as commercial as ever. Awesome. I'm glad to see you guys are happy making money. Hopefully you are making money from good purchases, not only VIP and season pass basically, and not any of the other terrible ones, because that makes me happy. You know, if you guys are making money, I'm totally fine with that, as long as you keep making good updates, which you seem to be doing. All right, we're obviously not going to see any new creatures here. Let's check out what we got in terms of tournament creatures. They probably do they still do the new releases thing? Yeah, they do. Okay. Some of these are not new releases. All right, we got Little Edie. I'm trying not to look too far. Who is the current season pass. I didn't do Big Edie though, so I'm just gonna have a little one. That's fine. Just a motherless Edie. This one looks really cool. Honestly, cooler than. No, I like Anaragnes. It's just very cute, but yeah. Big Edie actually has a cool head shape, so that's quite nice. It's the same one, but it looks different. Draco Gen 2, obviously, I missed the unlock event for. Kind of sad. Blonde Becky. What are you? Are there 3 of these now? I think there might be 3 of these. Acoustic Baryonyx, of course, our favorite. The Serrata, right? What is this, bro? Is this like... Oh my god, it's a crazy hell tank, too. Is this... This is like... Not... What? This is not tournament creature stats. What is this? It's got like a weird background. Oh... It's a legendary, but it is way stronger than the other ones. It just has like a Jurassic Park 3 logo. That is so sick. I want to see more of that. That is so cool, dude. Cabradactyls, of course. Draco Lux, of course, which I missed out on. What is the other component for Draco Lux other than that other guy? Well, what is he? Draco Rex Gen 2. What's the other creature? I'm very curious, actually. Is there a way for me to see? Oh, Styracosaurus. Okay, that makes sense. Compsognator, obviously, which still, I believe Draco Navert has not gotten a... I feel like I would have heard about that, right? From Planet or somebody would have told me that. And then, of course, we got the new strongest creature in the game, Megalocevia. Very good stats. I know some people were a little bit disappointed that it didn't have 5,000 attack. Me, personally, I'm fine with it. Like, this thing is still going to mop the floor with all the, all the carnivores. You can still two-shot every carnivore in the game. It's not going to make a massive difference. Of course, maybe that would have been a little bit nicer. 18,000 is a lot, but, like, come on. Now it makes Pachycelosaurus look a little bit weaker in comparison, in terms of even, like, the health to attack stuff. Wow. So there's a lot of surprising things here. This is the one that shocked me the most. Like, this Cerrato thing, that is a sick-looking Cerrato. I want that. Where was the event for this? I probably missed it, to be honest, but... man, if I haven't and something's coming up for that, I would definitely love to do. You guys would have to let me know down in the comments below, what did I miss? I'm sure I missed plenty, but just let me know what you want to see from me in the future. And of course, we'll check out the heroics in the next episode, as well as any other stuff that we missed out from the episode, or sorry, the update, I should say. But anyways, guys, that is about all the time I have for this episode before my phone literally just dies. Thank you all so much for watching, and it is good to be back. I will see you all later. This is the Jurassic Insider signing out.